Okay, so welcome to the second part of our video regarding the rule this time of probability using and or. So in our previous video, if you remember, we already have an example na ginamit natin si or. So that is getting the probability of 1 or 6 kapag ka nag-throw tayo ng single die. So, kapag or, sabi natin, we just simply add. So, for example, 1 or 6 in a single die. So, in a single die, we have 6 sample space dahil 6 faces siya. So, getting a probability of 1, so that is 1 over 6, plus getting the probability of 6, that is also 1 over 6. So, therefore, our answer is 2 over 6 or 1/3. Okay, meron din tayong example dun sa previous video natin na sinabi natin, how about getting the probability of 1 and 6? So, if you remember, yung answer natin dito sa 1 and 6, that is 0 over 6 or 0. Why? Because we cannot get 1 and 6 at the same time kapag kaisa lang yung die natin. Okay? How about kapag kadalawa naman yung dice natin? So, possible ba? Yes, kapag kadalawa na yung ginamit nating dice, of course, it is possible. So, kapag impossible siya, dahil isa lang yung die na ginamit natin, sa example natin, that is what we call mutually exclusive event. Alright. Kapag ka naman pwede siya, kasi this time meron tayong, for example, dalawang dice na ginamit na. So, that is what we call non-mutually exclusive event. So, please take note of these terminologies kasi lumalabas din po yan sa ating let. Okay, so, let's try to answer 1 and 6 this time having 2 dice. Okay? So, meron tayong 2 dice at pinapahanap sa atin yung probability of getting 1 and 6. So, kung sa or, nag-add tayo, this time naman, pag ginagamit natin yung and, magmumultiply naman tayo. Okay. So, let's try to answer. 1 first. So, sa isang die, ang probability of getting 1 is 1 over 6. At dun naman sa kabilang die, the probability of getting 6 is also 1 over 6. So, sabi natin, kapag ka non-mutually siya, or kapag ka and ang ginamit, ang gagawin natin is multiplication. So, simply multiply 1 over 6 times 1 over 6. That is equal to 1 over 36. So, this is now our answer. Okay, so let's have another example. So, in this example, ang scenario is nag-throw tayo ng isang die at the same time nag-flip tayo ng single coin. So, what is the probability of getting 5 in a single die and at the same time getting a head when flipping a coin at the same time? So, this time, ang hinahanap natin is the probability of getting 5 and getting a head. Alright. So, ang ginamit natin dyan is and. So, we will going to apply the and rule. So, let's have first the probability of getting 5 in a single die. So, getting 5 in a single die, so that is 6 our sample space kasi isa lang yung die natin, and getting 5 is only 1. So, 1 over 6 times, we will going to apply the end rule, so that is multiplication. This time, ang hinahanap natin naman is getting a head if or when we are flipping a coin. So, in a single coin, ilan ba yung face niya? So, di ba dalawa lang? That is only the head and the tail. So, therefore, the sample space of a coin is only 2, and getting head in a single coin is ilang yung head sa single coin? That is only 1. So the probability of getting head is 1/2. So to find the probability of getting 5 and a head, that is multiplication. So that is equal to 1 times 1 is 1 and 6 times 2 is 12. So that is 1/12. Okay, so dito na ulit tayo sa exciting part, yung mga sample na question na pwede nating ma-encounter sa LET. So let's have the example number 2. The probability that a man will be alive in 25 years is 3/5 and his wife is 2/3. What is the probability that both will be alive? So in this example, meron tayong word na both. And meron din tayong word na and. So, this is, kapag inanalyze natin, is non-mutually exclusive event, or ang hinahanap dito is yung pwedeng mangyari at the same time. So, both will be alive. So, anong gagamitin natin? Is it the and rule or the or rule? So, if it is and, sabi natin, can happen at the same time. So, therefore, yung and rule yung gagamitin natin. So, that is multiplication. So, the probability that a man will be alive in 25 years is 3/5. So, multiply times the probability of a wife that will be alive in 25 years is 2/3 naman. So, that is 3/5 times 2/3. 3 times 2, that is 6. And 5 times 3, that is 15. Or, to simplify, that is 2/5. So, this is now our answer. Okay, so let's just remember na sa rule of probability, kapag ka and ang hinahanap, so we will going to multiply, at kapag ka naman or ang hinahanap, so we just simply add. And also, please do remember na kapag ka it cannot happen at the same time, that is what we call mutually exclusive events. At kapag pwede naman mangyari yung dalawang event at the same time, that is non-mutually exclusive events. So, thank you so much for watching my video. This is Mami She once again. Sa next video natin, we will going to study the combination and the permutation of probability.